Hi there, band students and parents. I wanted to make a quick video about the concert coming up. Just make sure everybody knows once again that we've got a concert on December 14th. Hopefully this has been on your calendar since we sent out the band handbook earlier this year. It's been on our calendar since April last year. So we're really excited about it. We've been working toward it. And here goes. So basically I asked the kids yesterday to take a picture of this next slide and email it to their parents right away. I have 3 slides, one for each concert. The first one is for the first concert, which is first hour orchestra, first hour band, and second hour band. Of course, these are all on the evening of December 14th. This one starts at 6 p.m., so call time is 5:30. That's when we start warming up. Basically, that means you can't arrive at 5:30 or you'll be late. So get there at about 5:15, get everything ready, go to the bathroom, get a drink, say hi to your friends, and get ready to play. Get your instrument warmed up and ready to go. We will warm up in the band room and then head down to the multi-purpose room, of course, is where the performance is. And you should invite everybody. We have spent some time with invitations here in school, writing out invitations and sending them to our teachers, but you should definitely invite all your family and friends. Make sure they know about it. Now would be a good time, about 2 weeks out. Make sure you have your music in order, ready to go. Everything in Notability is ready to go and sorted in order. Make sure that night that your iPad is fully charged. You will need it fully bright and ready to go. And bring all the gear you need to maintain your instrument, just in case you need to do a little quick oil or grease or cleaning at the last moment. Students should do a full cleaning a couple weeks ahead of the concert, which is right now. So, and then of course our unified uniform is an all black semi-formal dress pattern. So we're basically doing 2 things: all black and dressy. So that means no logos, no athletic wear, no non-black accents. I'll be a little more clear about that in a moment. This is the second concert of the evening. It starts at 7. Again, 30-minute call time beforehand, which means a 45-minute arrive time. That's second hour orchestra, and third hour band at 7 o'clock p.m. And then at 8 o'clock p.m. we have the third hour orchestra, fifth hour band, and sixth hour band. Same thing, 30 minutes out, 45-minute arrive time, so 7:15. Now, to clarify how we're going to be unified, which is part of our mantra, UAEL, we're going to make sure we're all wearing all black and we're all wearing something dressy. So here's a list of things: some slacks, pants, dresses, skirts, below the knee, black tights or hose, black dress shoes, heels or flats, black blouse or polo, no straps, halters and tanks, please, black dress socks, black tie, which is optional, a black button-up shirt with long sleeves and a collar, or long polo or short sleeve polo. Lots of options here. Lots of people have these. Obviously, some of you may need to go shopping, but these are pieces of clothing that you'll need for 6 concerts in the next 2 years. So they will come in handy, and also they're good for other dress-up events, galas, banquets, funerals, weddings, all sorts of things. So what this means is we're not going to be wearing jeans or sweatpants or yoga pants, jeggings, shorts, t-shirts, tennis shoes, flip-flops, Uggs, or casual or sport clothes, or anything that's not black. We talked about the different categories of clothing yesterday, from athletic wear to lounge wear and pajama wear, all the way up through semi-formal, formal, and black tie. So we're going with that semi-formal look. Everyone should look real nice. Here are some good options for concert clothing. Dressy clothes, you can take a look at that and pause the video if you need to. Here's some other good options for concert clothing, and these are some that are not good options. Athletic shoes, shoes or clothes with colors on them, logos. Short dresses are something that we try to stay away from because we're up on stage. And of course, athletic wear. So we end up looking like this, with all the black clothing kind of disappears into the background, and we get to see everyone's face and everyone's instrument, which is what we want. Of course, no stage diving is allowed. And then afterwards, we'll have a reception just for you guys. We'll have a red carpet, we'll have paparazzi, we'll have some photographers there with a backdrop that says Eden Prairie Band, snacks and drinks. Parents, I will be including a link at some point here to a sign-up Genius, where we can commit. Each of you can commit to bringing some snacks or some cookies for everyone to have afterwards. If you want to bring in a dozen or 2 dozen cookies, that would be much appreciated. Sometimes we have a next level instrument display by one of our local instrument companies, and they put out new instruments for people to try, some sort of upgrade program. Look forward to that. And then some students need to bring their instruments from home. We talked about that. And of course, we want to get our Notability settings going, get the timer right so it doesn't go to sleep on us. We're going to film the concert. We're going to learn how to take a bow. You can bring your coats in for this one, although it might save some room in the band area if you leave your coats in the car, depending on how cold it is out. We'll warm up and tune when we get on stage, and then we're off and running. The concerts are about 45 minutes apiece. When we're sitting in the audience watching the other groups, we'll make sure we're in order. And then we'll have a special guest the day after the concert. So bring your instruments. Make sure it's on your calendar or in your planner. It's been in assignment in Schoology for, well, the whole year so far. And again, make sure your iPad is charged. We got a lot to do that evening. You're going to need to have a ride. You're going to need to be dressed. You're going to need to have a fully charged iPad. So we're going to use those iPads only for the concert. Nobody's going to turn them on during the audience time or when you're getting ready. We're just going to keep them off until we're on stage. So make sure you notify your parents. Invite your teachers via email. Make sure everyone is invited at this point, because it's the right time, about 2 weeks out, which means we're in the 2-week zone. So for practicing, we do a few things differently. We change everything. So we switch to a concert-specific practice session focus at home. So if you can support your kids to practice every day now on the concert music only, that will help us along. We move our rehearsals down to the stage. We'll be, performing in that space, so we might as well practice there. And then we will perform some maintenance. Make sure you have 3 good reads, 3 reads that work. You don't want to have to play your final test, your final concert on a bad read or a brand new read that's not broken in. So we will skip announcements. We won't have any PowerPoint slideshows. We won't do any technique or assignment things. We'll get ready for the concert completely. Again, remind you to invite some people, get your ride ready, put out your uniform, and choose your most comfortable pregame meal. Look at the concert scoring rubric so you know what you'll be scored on, and if you can't make it for some emergency reason, make sure you've emailed me by this point too. Do that right away. We expect everyone to be there. And I think that's it. Yep. All right. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the concert on December 14th.